Today we're going to change the fluid on the ALFe 3.5. Most importantly, unplug the unit.
Unplug the unit.
We're going to remove the 14 screws in the blue housing. And we put them off to the side. Once we remove the 14 screws, the housing should come up. There'll be a ground wire. Take it off and put your housing off to the side. As we look inside here, we're going to remove the braided hose from the radiator. That's right here. There's a C-clamp on it. We're going to just loosen that up and remove the hose. I always like to screw the clamp higher up so it doesn't fall off and get lost in the unit. Before removing the hose, we want to protect the unit just in case we have any water. So we just put a couple rags there, make sure we don't get anything on the unit, and slowly pull this hose off. We may need a pair of pliers to get it off. So we'll get our pliers. You might get a little water or glycol mixture there. We're going to take this hose. We're going to put it on the bucket. Like that. We're going to remove our rags and we're going to have to plug the unit back in because we're going to use the pump to pump the fluid out. So we got no water on the board. We're going to check and make sure. Plug in the unit. Once we turn it on, the pump will start going and the fluid will come right out of that hose into our bucket. We remove the cap. And once the pump is dry and you hear a beep, we can shut off the unit and we're ready to refill the unit. So we'll take our discard bucket, move it, disconnect power, we're gonna put the hose back on the unit. Put the clamp back on. Again, I tightened it up here so I wouldn't lose it. While we have the unit unplugged, is a good time if we leaked any down in the bottom, because we'll want to look for any kind of leak once we put it back on. So we'll just dry it off. All right, we dry it off. We've pre-mixed our glycol solution for our area. In order to check it, you use a refractometer. We'll take a couple drops, put it on our refractometer, and just confirm that our mixture is exactly where we want it at 0 degrees, 38%. This is for our area. Yours may differ depending on how cold it might get. So we've confirmed that. Take a little funnel, place it in there, take our water and glycol mixture and slowly start adding it to the tank. When we do this, the original one, we want to fill all the way up.
Do you know how many?
It's about a half a gallon.
Half a gallon, okay.
So once we get it close, take that out. We're going to plug the unit back in. Turn the unit on. We should start to see the water flow through the clear hose and come right back down. I'm going to check for leaks at this time too. Really don't see any. Still have some of the fluid from before, but nothing coming out where we removed the hose. The unit itself, no beeping or anything, tells us that we got good flow. We're all good to go. So again, we're going to remove power. And simply reverse the procedure by placing the cap back on, taking our top, plugging our ground wire into the top and down, and we will replace all 14 screws. And that's how you change the fluid in your 3.5.